Right, you back for day 2. That means you mean business. So let's get started. So once again, today we are starting with Pilates 100. So start on your back with your feet flat on the ground, hip distance apart, and as you exhale, reach for your toes as you lift the shoulder blades off the ground. Pulse your arms in small, strong movements, breathing in for 5 reps and exhale for 5 reps. So it's called Pilates 100 because we're doing 100 pulses. And so you're going to keep that breathing rhythm of in for 5 and out for 5 for the full 100 reps. Now I know we did this exercise yesterday, and that's okay to do some repetitive exercises. We're not going to be doing it every single day, but today I just wanted to keep going with one that looked familiar to you, especially if you are new to exercise. You are nearly there, keep going. Excellent job. We're going to come into some fast crunches, so fingertips behind the head. Exhale as you lift the chest up off the ground, and inhale as you come back down. We're going to do 30 fast crunches in a row, and you're going to try and exhale on each contraction and then inhale as you come down. Of course, if this becomes too fast for you and the breathing becomes difficult, then slow it right down, and you can even put the video on pause. To make it harder, you can bring the legs up into the air, just like with the Pilates 100. Now extend the legs down onto the mat distance apart, and reach the arms overhead. We're going to come up into some roll-ups. So as you can see, I come up to a straight sitting position, and then the arms go overhead. You're going to exhale as you roll up, inhale as you lift the arms, exhale as you roll down, and inhale as you lift the arms overhead again. So try and keep this movement as smooth as possible, rolling down and up each vertebra. Use your breath to help you and pull the belly button in towards the spine. Now, if you are finding this difficult, you may do the exercise with bent knees. And if that is still too difficult, then help yourself up by pushing yourself up on the mat or holding on to the back of your thighs. On the other hand, if you find that you need more of a challenge, then as you roll up, come into a balance on your bottom by lifting your knees and your feet off the ground. And that was your last one. So we're going to come into a side plank now. So roll over onto your side, make sure your elbow is directly beneath your shoulder, and push into the elbow as you push into your knees and lift your hips up. Now today we're going to hold for 45 seconds. Yesterday we held for 30, and this way we're going to start increasing the strength. Now if you want more of a challenge, feel free to extend the legs or even lift the top leg, taking the balance onto only the elbow and the lower knee. Hold your stomach tight, make sure that your hips are stacked over each other, and keep growing out of the shoulder that you're leaning into. You don't want to sit into that shoulder. Alright, we're almost there, so keep holding, stay strong. 3, 2, 1, and come on down. Great job. So we're going to come over to the other side now. Once again, you're going to double check that your elbow is directly beneath your shoulder so that you don't put any additional strain into the shoulder joint. Push into the elbow, lift the hips as you also push into your knees. And once again, you're going to double check that your top hip is not swaying backwards or forwards. So keep your hips stacked. Keep your chest open, keep breathing deeply. And you could even smile if you like, enjoying this exercise, knowing that you are getting stronger and leaner. All right, nearly there. Keep going, don't let those hips drop, get them up. and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and come on down. And that is the end of your 5-minute challenge for today. So stretch out your abs. You can do so by doing a bit of cat and cow, or by holding this position, lifting up the chest, pulling the belly button in. Make sure you also do some side bends to get those obliques. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you tomorrow.